Hello. I'm doing my nails later today, and I'm doing it this color. This is called Rosé Soirée. It's got glitter in it. This is the host exclusive for this month. So if you don't have a shopping link open with me, you need this one. So I'm going to be putting this on later. I am fully aware that this is like the third or fourth time that I've worn some sort of coral color, and I'm just going to be real with you that that's okay with me. I apparently just love this color and it looks good on me, so I'm going to wear it later. I'm also going to match my toes. Going to do a pedicure in a similar shade. We just got a bunch of pedicure sets. Let's see here. We got this one. So it's not the same coral, but I think this is what's going on my toes. This is called Coral Cove. Then we got Sea Stars, which has the coral in it. Yeah, love you. My husband just woke up. Then we have Oceans Apart, which is a blue glittery. And then we have Anchors Away, which is blue with anchors. But I think I'm gonna go with coral on coral. I think it's necessary. All right, I'm gonna do my makeup. I have a lot to do today. A little stressed. I got a lot to do today. Got some errands to run. Got some samples to take to people. Let me just drink some water real quick. And just a lot of adulting stuff today. So I need to get my act together. I did already drink my morning gut health drink because I need to get this on the road. I need to feel good. All right, I'm gonna use a BB cream today. We have a tennis match to watch this afternoon. It's supposed to be 80 something degrees today while we're out there, so I need extra SPF. A little bit extra sun protection, but I don't want full foundation. So I did put on my hyaluronic serum this morning, and I did put on like regular lotion this morning with SPF, but the BB cream helps with coverage. And then, hey Donna, the BB cream helps with coverage, but then it also has the SPF in it. I'm a little too tan for this shade, I'm not gonna lie. So I need to get a shade up. I'll remind myself to do that later with my 8 million other things. I do apply any foundation with a brush. So BB cream, CC cream, regular foundation. I'm not doing concealer today, but if I did concealer, I would probably use a blender sponge or a brush. So BB cream covers like your basic imperfections and just evens out your skin tone. It does not actually, BB cream doesn't actually like cover everything. So you can still see all my freckles. You can still see like my post hormonal acne marks. You can still see a little bit of my rosacea, or like, it's not full rosacea, it's like partial, but you can still see it. I'm totally okay with that. what I'm gonna do is I'm going to just put on my bronzer, blush, and highlighter, and then I'm gonna cover it with a setting powder so that all of that kind of just blends in, and then you won't even notice all the other kind of stuff. Okay, so this one is a Sonia Kashuk blurring foundation brush from Target. It is specifically for wet or cream foundation. Now, can you apply it with your hands and then blur it out? Yes, you can. I also use this kind of foundation brush that's flat. So see how this is flat on the top and this one's like rounder? This is also fluffier, even though it's dense. This one is not very fluffy. It's very dense. It's very packed together. I prefer this flat top for actual foundation, like the heavier foundation. And then this blurring one for the BB cream. So like the lighter the product, the fluffier the brush for me. It really just depends on your skin tone, the type of effect you're going for. Like, do you want it to be in your skin or like on your skin smooth, or do you want it to actually like cover places? If you want it to cover places more, you want the more dense flat brush. They also have like the ones that literally look like a paintbrush. I prefer to use those for like concealer or like foundation on your, like if you want it like chiseled type look. I don't have one of those because I don't I don't ever go that deep with it. But you can. All right, let's see. I'm trying to find my, I cannot find my bronzer. My makeup bag is not that big, y'all, so, okay, here it is. I was like, I don't know what's happening. All right, I'm gonna fill in my brows just a tiny bit. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer. It has like the pencil on one side and the spoolie on the other. Oh, which color is this? This is medium brown, so it's a little dark. So I'm just gonna be very light-handed with it. And I just want a little bit of definition. I don't need the full thing. I have decent brows already, so I just do like light strokes and I go a little bit under where I want it to be so that when I use the spoolie, it kind of fills in that spot. This is definitely harder to do in the camera. I do have a mirror, but I wasn't really using it till just now. I also have like a brow defining gel, so if I need my brows to like stay put, I have like a clear one. I also have clear wax that I like never use. There's just something about a more defined brow that makes you look put together. Okay, so I have tried bronze and mahogany as my brow. I like the bronze better, but I'm trying not to use it because we're sold out. So mahogany would work. However, it's a little too dark for my liking. I don't like dark brows. The medium brow pencil by Anastasia is like as dark as I like it. So if I use mahogany, I have to be very, very light. And then when I do the spoolie, I kind of have to twist it a little more to get the look that I'm looking for. So for quick and easy, I'm still using my eyebrow pencil. But I think mahogany would work for a lot of people if they like darker brows. I think bronze is like my safe zone for like neutral. But I am going to put Mahogany on my eyeliner, or on my eyes. So, again, if you don't pull your eyelid or your eyelid out, that's a-okay. I have tremors, so it's a lot easier for me to just pull it and place the liner and be done. And we're all gonna have wrinkles anyways, right? So it's gonna be okay. And I'm looking over in my mirror, sorry. So I'm using Mahogany today. This is like a deep brown. And it is not, there's no shimmer in it. So if you want shimmer, you can add your favorite shimmer eyeshadow. You can add your favorite shimmer highlighter. I'm gonna put some highlighter over it, but I'm gonna use the Balm one. And I'm just giving myself like a little baby wing today. Nothing major. And then I just take my fingernail right underneath it and gently like smudge it out, because it does smudge really nicely, our gel eyeliner, until it sets. And then once it sets, it's there for the day. It ain't going anywhere. Like, Mahogany is a little dark for me, for my liking. I like bright and shiny. But that's okay. Once I get that, once I get this on there, it will brighten up a little bit. So I'm using Eris highlighter. It's like gold. It's a balm, and I'm just putting it on the lid of my eye just to brighten that up a little bit. And I'm gonna dab a little bit in the corner right there. And then this is what I'm gonna use as my highlighter up here too. All right, let me put on my bronzer. And I do use a brush. You can use your fingers. You can use your finger and just dab and swipe. Super easy. And it looks super dark when you first put it on, right? But then once you kind of tap it out and smudge it out, it won't be as dark, especially once I add the blush and the highlighter. I'm gonna back up a little bit so I can see. Oh, I'm using, this is Icon. And I put it like in a 3 situation. And I do love my bronzer. If you want to go not as warm, you can use Fearless bronzer. So I'm going to diffuse this just a tiny bit with a fluffier brush. But see how that gave my face definition and warmth already? I could be done just like that. But I'm gonna go in with a blush. I'm using Bohemian. I really haven't been using much else because I'm obsessed with this color. And I've started tapping the color first on the highest part of my cheekbone, like a little bit outside the apple. Because they said that's where the most color gets deposited. And so you can avoid looking around by placing it there first. And then you can tap some over your nose. So that's a nice diffused color. I don't love like bright blush. It's not my thing. All right, now I'm going to put that highlighter. I'm gonna use two different highlighters. I'm gonna use Eris again, which is that gold one that I had. I'm gonna use this in my T-zone right here. I'm gonna use it right here on my upper lip, right here on my nose, right here on my chin. Anywhere the sun would hit is where you want that highlighter, but I'm also gonna use Soulmate, which is like more of a rose gold instead of gold, for right on top of that blush on the top of the cheekbone. Highlighter is the only one that I use just my fingers for. You could use a brush. So I don't know if you can see that shimmer, but make the whole place shimmer. All right, I'm gonna set that all with a little bit of HD finishing powder. It like blurs everything out, and I just tap it everywhere. A warm, natural, glowy look, finished with some mascara. Sorry, I had to look in the mirror because that ain't gonna work. And I'm not putting on a ton of mascara today, just some on the like right on the base and then on the tips of the lashes. Just give it a little lift. So when I have really busy days and I know that I'm not gonna have time to do my makeup later, doing it early in the morning, but with light, I don't know, it just does something for my soul. I feel good. I'm just adding a tiny bit to that bottom lash line. And gotta finish off with some lip oil, so hold on. I'm gonna use Mocha today. This is probably my favorite color. Tammy, my fave. All right, I think we're good for the day to go do adulty things. I'm gonna go adult. I don't know how to feel. I got a lot to do today, y'all. A lot. Nail stuff, book stuff, life stuff, just a lot of stuff. So I need to do my nails real quick. And then I can go do all my things. But here's my little natural glowy face for the day. Hopefully it gets me all the way through the tennis match later. And yeah, I don't know about this greasy hair. I might have to throw some little dry shampoo up in there. We'll see how it does. But thanks for watching. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.